everyone. Yeah, we are fully packed, almost. And now we are going to Dieppe, which is a 1 hour ride. And we've got a ferry to England. And today we are going almost home. Yeah, except we will have a flat tire later. Hopefully not, but let's see. Mr. Cobra Stallone is ready. He's always got a good mood in the morning. Look, you want to know how the grumpy person look like? Alrighty then. See you later. And as I said, we are going to the ferry, and precisely we've got 80 kilometers, which is 50 something miles to go, and then we are going to New Haven. So that should be fine. In the meantime, we've got some interesting views of Rouen, which looks pretty nice from here. That's one side, and on the other side, look at that mountain. It looks like sort of volcano or something. Thanks to those clouds. Brilliant. But that's really weird because this right side looks chill, like cold even. And in front of us there is really nice weather, sunny day and so on. So let's hope that in the UK it will be actually sunny and nice. In the meantime we are going through Rouen, which we hope it will be a lovely city. Who knows? But for now it looks like we will see loads of tunnels. Well, tunnels and traffic lights. And well, maybe some interesting cars as well. But only 2 of them. But maybe it will be interesting. Look, nice viaduct. And wow, what a lovely buildings, like in Barton-on-Trent. We are closer to the UK, for sure. Luckily, we actually left Rouen. And let's enjoy that piece of road. I would love to say that we are enjoying the bends, but there is kinda no bends. Oh, hold on, there are some. But no, we are actually entering the city of Dieppe. And yeah, well, that will be it for France. Goodbye! I won't be missing stupid drivers though, as there's plenty of them in the UK as well. And yes, that is our ferry on the horizon. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depends. Yeah, that's the one. And that, my friends, is the last footage from France, and sadly we are leaving it, and right now let's switch to the UK. And we are in the UK. But you know what? Can you see the third bike here? That's our friend Mike, who actually rode from London to meet us and to have a ride with us. Even he hates us. Well, he really hates us at the moment, because we went on holidays without him. Well, he had a lot of holidays left, and he wanted to go somewhere on the bike, as we did. Well, except we didn't tell him that we are going somewhere. And he didn't knew that. And we didn't knew that he's got the holidays left. So, shit happens. Anyway, right now, we will ride together and we will enjoy the last day of our trip together on a British coast, which is lovely. And I almost completely forgot how the British traffic looks like. And I would rather prefer not to remember that. But the funny thing though, it's much warmer here in the UK than it was in France. those white cliffs are lovely. Even it's not white cliffs of Dover. And it's not war. Even we've got planes. Well, actually, it might be that that's the beginning of the war, because there is no fuel on a petrol station whatsoever. We arrived in the middle of the crisis, really. But jokes aside, after that first stop, we are going to Brighton. Actually, I don't know why, but yeah, I think that area is nice, so yeah. If only the traffic would be like in France, or maybe Spain. Oh well, let's not complain too much, because we are right now in Brighton. And that's brilliant. And look how some people are happy with that. Or maybe they are just tired. And by the way, guys, you can spot the difference between GoPro 10 and GoPro 7. If you can tell the difference, that's great. If not, go and buy whatever is cheaper. Well, I will tell you what, there is a difference, but not that much, and not in the places you might expect it to be. And if you don't know that, my recordings are from GoPro 7, and Mike's recording with that ape hanger bike is from Hero 10. And we did some short stop here to make the decision where to go next, where should we stop for the dinner, and maybe where should we stop for the night, really, because we've got a plan to buy a Jack Daniels and stop somewhere and have a proper conversation about, well, of course about bikes. So right now we are going to our destination, which lays somewhere in Surrey. And that will be it for today, but not for the episode, because I decided to show you a bit more. Well, a bit more doesn't mean I will show you a bit more of a bloody boring motorway or the boring roads. We use those boring roads to record some comparison in between Hero 10, which Mike's got, and my Hero 7. But as soon as I started putting together that video, I thought it's worth another video with a few words about that. What do I think about that? In the meantime, we are close to the hotel, so let's call it a day, because I haven't recorded anything more than that. Because we simply opened the jack and we called it a day. But you will see in the morning in what a place we stayed. It was pretty cool, I think. I don't know about you, but I love when I'm able to park the bike next to the hotel. Morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are preparing to go. We have been in this motel, hotel, whatever it is. Yeah, the room. Yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's really cool when you can park the bike next to the hotel here. And you don't need to drag all those nonsense with you or your luggage. Yeah, so we are checking everything. Looks good, looks good, looks good, looks good. Da da da. And yeah, off we go. Off we go, guys. So as you can see, we tried to delay the process of going back home as long as possible. Well, actually, the truth behind it is that we would stay in France probably, or Pyrenees, for longer, but there was the rain forecast, and they were forecasting that it will be raining for the whole bloody 2 days in whole France, so we decided to shave one day off, and we are in the UK. But of course the idea of going back home is not brilliant, is it? And today we decided to explore a bit of Surrey and then go to the place which is called H Cafe. And actually Mike never was there, so we said we will give it a go. Even it's not our favorite cafe, because there is no beer there. further and further, we started missing a bit of fuel. And did you remember that I told you that we are in the middle of a crisis? Yes, we are. It's a nightmare.
I got to take it down to Southampton and get it MOT.
Yeah.
I had it built down to Southampton. Because it's so loud, obviously the only place that I could get an MOT. I had it one off built by a company down there called Attitude Customs.
Pretty cool.
With all the bigger tank though, that's the problem.
Yeah, nowadays, yeah.
You have to like petrol station, somewhere.
All that shit isn't helping. But luckily we're able to refill. However, I'm not sure why this guy didn't. I don't know. He was waiting with us and all of a sudden he decided to go. Without a word. That was a bit weird, but hey ho, never mind. And now we are finally into the H Cafe. Yeah, so we got around, I don't know, 60 miles, 70 miles to Coventry. I think Mike will go soon to London.
Just you're so polite saying fuck off.
We don't mind. If you want to go to Coventry, you are more than welcome. Okay, anyway, we'll look for some bikes here and see you later. So guys, right now we are saying goodbye to Mike. Lucas is buying this new bike. Or not. Yeah, he preferred that one much more. But hey ho, each to their own. Mike is leaving us right now and we've got the message that our friends from Coventry are drinking a beer somewhere in a pub. So that's where we are going right now. And that's the end of the story, my friends. But now is a great time to summarize the trip. So we started on 11th of September 2021 and we came back on 26th, which is actually 16 days, but we wasted one day on the tire change, so it gives us 15 days of riding. We did 5,147 kilometers, which is 3,217 miles in total, which gives us an average of 343 kilometers a day or 215 miles a day, and one day for a break. It doesn't seem a lot, but actually it's quite a few, especially in the mountains. So now, the accommodation. Hotel prices varied from £30 up to 75, which gives us an average of around £50 a day. And as we always shared a room with Lucas, it gave us £25 a day. In this case it's 400 in total, but it could be shaved a bit if you would choose the cheapest hotels only or campsites. I recommend cheapest hotels though, as they always provided us with some extra entertainment, like extra oxygen, or yeah, things like that. But I'm almost certain that normal people would prefer more expensive hotels. When it comes to fuel prices, it varied from 125 quid up to 175 in Portugal for Super 98. This year it seems to grow up again, and that's a pity. Finally, the food prices were on average 20-30% cheaper than in the UK. You can survive on £5 a day if you do all the shopping in the markets, or sky is the limit if you go to the restaurants. I would say £30 a day should sort you out, even with some daily beers, if you are not lavish. So that's about it, and I hope you really enjoyed that video and all that series. And if you did, give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet, and you can also buy me a beer. And the link is down there in the description. You can also find out the whole GPX from the whole trip and other extras if you like it. Everything down there in the description, of course. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next video. And the next video will be probably something different. See you then. Bye.